point puts us at 21-0 here headed into the second half.
Yeah, that last play of the half changed everything.
Yeah, that's a. You go up 3 scores. You know, you think you got them at 2, and with 3 seconds left, you give up 7 points. That's tough.
Here we go, deep for the Mariners. Tigert and Kretschmar. See if we get an onside or anything here.
Nope.
Pooch. That'll be starting off at the 35 unless the Mariners decide to have him kick it again.
Have him kick it again and kick it to the starburst.
Yeah, they're going to make him kick it again.
That's what I would do. If you're going to kick it deep like that, then back him up 5 and let that deadly diamond in the back take over.
We got 23 is the very deep, 26. 1 to the far and 7.
Rensel, Kretschmar, Tetler deep for the Mariners. And kicking for the Vikings, if we can get the number. I don't know. Here we go. Better get on that. Here we go. Boy, hot potato there. Kretschmar on the return will be 1st and 10. Mariners pick up about 6 on that one.
A little dancing around there, didn't it?
From the 41-yard line, we'll start the second half.
So, Craig, we saw a couple of notes there come through during halftime. Somebody's got Fort Collins, Colorado beat, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Waterford, Michigan. I heard that, but that's not quite as far.
Is that the Moon Crew?
No.
Oh.
Special thank you to our crew in the booth, Paul Dingeman, Bruce Holliday, Simon Pinchot. I don't know who else we got in there tonight. Pass play caught. This time it's Rensel cross midfield. Taken down finally at the 37-yard line. Big pickup for the Mariners.
Just looked like a basic slant route. Rensel was the second wide out there on that side. Just bugged up about 12 yards, made a slant cut, and the ball was there. Excellent throw by Jeffrey Hessel up there.
Mason Walker checks back in for the Mariners. Ruffino comes off. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Mariners. Slot right, 2 men in the backfield. Man in motion is Mason Walker. Handoff left side. Going to get about 7 on the play at least.
Good job by Anthony there.
Rensel on the carry.
Had initial contact about 3 or 4 yards earlier than where he was tackled. Just had patience, kind of kept that leg drive going. Picked up 3 or 4 extra yards after initial contact.
Give him 7, call it 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Unbalanced right. Tiger split out wide to the near side. First man through.
Carrying 3 or 4 different Vikings
up to about the 15-yard line. 14-yard pickup on the play. 1st and 10 Mariners from the 15.
Not only a good run, but you know all that stems from that offensive line right there. You know, Carter Ames, Ben Simons, the center, Leo Pastoria, Kyle Smallstig, the right tackle. There's a lot of work going on by those boys right there that makes plays like that look easy from up here.
Yep. Opening couple minutes of the 3rd quarter, Mariner offense move on the move. 2-man backfield, got a wide out right. Watson, got caught up at the line of scrimmage.
Number 42, Darius Watson, carry.
2nd and 10 from the 15. Oh, nice run up inside the 10. That time it's Tetler.
Got a flag down up there. Let's see what team it's going to be on here.
Jack Tetler, there is a flag on the play.
This is only the 2nd time the Mariners have played the Vikings of Hazel Park. Beat them last year, 55-8. Holding call there against the Mariner offense. Here we go, 2nd and 15 from the 20-yard line. Yep.
2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
Two-man backfield with the slot right. Man in motion's Tiger. Pass play to Tiger. No. Ooh.
Not much there. A little screenplay, but number 50 for the Vikings just was able to get good penetration there on the defensive line and kind of disrupt that.
He must not have seen Tiger, because from up here, Tiger was wide open.
Drake Rodriguez there was able to, like 3 Mariners and Drake, and he's the one that basically broke that play up.
3rd and 15 from the 20. Two wideouts to the right. It's Tiger and Ruffino. Tiger goes in motion left. Watson and Rensel in the backfield. Rolling right to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Marine City from 20 yards out.
Mason Walker on a reception.
Gosh, he threaded the needle on that one.
He sure did.
Jeffrey Heslop with traffic in front of him, and a pretty well covered Mason Walker threads the needle.
And just, you know, by the body position or whatever that it looked like from up here that Jeffrey was throwing at, I was surprised at the
penalty marker down.
I was surprised at how fast that ball came out. That was an excellent throw.
Penalty marker in the far sideline. It's going to bring it back. Beautiful play. Wow. So far away from the play.
Yeah, in the opposite side, right? So whatever it is, you know.
Third and 20.
Now it's a 3rd and 20 from the 25, so it's a loss of 5. Up the gut, here we go. Look at this one.
Ruffino,
nice, beautiful cut back in the score anyway.
What an awesome cross. What an awesome
Senior
cross.
Anthony Rensel from 25 yards out makes 2 big cuts and makes the Viking defenses look silly.
Once you get in that secondary, you make that cross game cut like that. I mean, it's just, you could see he had nothing but green. What just excellent field of vision out there by Anthony.
Jeez.
That's a big 3rd down play for the Mariners.
He made it look really easy.
Number 11, Felix Kopp doing the kicking. Number 1.
No penalty marker down on that one. 27 zip cap for the point after. Tiger to hold. Up and good. Mariners on top, 28 zip. No, they're saying it's no good. 27 zip.
Taking the score, 27 for Marine City, 0 for the Vikings.
So at the 9:09 mark, Mariners on top. See, we've got quite a few people from St. Clair, a few from Marysville watching.
Thought we had somebody, thought we had the longest there from I'll tell you, from Tucson, Arizona, Jim and Sue Basinger both had a couple of kids that graduated from Marine City. Steve is married to Deanna, lives in Colorado. Got a couple of kids, Jake and Charlotte. Melissa and Chris Woodruff that live here in East China. A couple kids, Susanna and Jimmy. But I see somebody on there from San Jose, California.
And number 11, James Spivey. Doing the kicking for the Mariners, number 11, Felix Pop.
You gonna Google map this, Jesse, and figure out the winner?
I did a couple. I did between Fort Collins, Colorado.
No, that's further than Florida. Yeah.
Number 9.
I think so. He's going backwards.
Wow, not much there.
Oh boy.
Good pursuit. Oh, and the ball picked up by Wyatt Walker. He's going to score on a fumble. Touchdown.
There they go. Touchdown, Marine City. Now,
Wow.
there's flags in the field now. I don't know what I think it's because the kid took his helmet off.
Slammed it down. Yeah, boy, the ball coughed up. Wyatt caught that without even a hitch in his step and just took it to the house.
I believe the flag is from like an unsportsmanlike. Let's see. I don't know.
Absolutely. He was running back. There was good pursuit by the Mariners. The whistle was not blown. The ball popped out. Wyatt scooped it up and just took it right into the end zone. I would have to think this is going to stand. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Especially they didn't blow the whistle to stop or anything else during the play. So.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, San Jose, California.
Don Rhodes, San Jose, California would be the winner tonight.
So far. The night is still young.
Long conference at the 5-yard line with the officials. He's coming over to the sideline, which usually is not good. You know?
Conduct penalty on the Vikings.
Personal foul. Viking. Right. Mariners.
Offsetting.
What? Man, I don't know. That's interesting. That's a personal foul on them. I don't know.
Looks like the touchdown is good. Extra point team comes out for the Mariners.
Okay. Still want to see that on replay. Gonna have to watch it when I go home. Mariners up 33-0. Looking to make it 34.
Attempting the extra point is number 11, Felix Pop. The holder is number 1, Charles Tiger.
Snap looks good. Hold good. Kick. Looks
Plenty of
good.
distance.
44 zip. Marine City on top.
It looked like Eli Volkman. He made the catch back there. Good hands on that kid right there. You may have seen him in a little Times Herald article this week.
So you can hear the Mariner band from must be piped in here. Mariners in charge here now at 34-0 and 9:01 remaining in the third.
It's a good spot to be here too, because being only 3 weeks into the season, having a relatively young team, I would say.
We didn't score in the first quarter.
Right.
Scored twice in the second, and then really one play in the second quarter made it the third score.
So they're going to assess the personal foul here on the kickoff, 10 yards.
See if you can kick it to the end zone, right? Should be able to kick it to the end zone. No wind tonight.
So, got a pretty good leg on him. So.
Andy just said the same thing.
Here we go. Gonna touch it.
There it is.
Comes out to the 20.
All the kick is a touchback. The Vikings will have a first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You looked much at the playoff division rankings, things like that, Craig?
I did. Let me pull it up here. Give me a minute.
I got it. I got some stuff here. It's basically the region we're in with some different people, but being only week 2 or 3 into it, it's just hard to start to surmise playoff points and who's going to host.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean our district would be Clawson, Cody, all these Detroit teams, Detroit Communication Meteors, Denby, Osborne, us, South Lake, and Lincoln, Warren Lincoln.
Yes.
So here's a simple way to look at it. Not knowing your exact matchups, but you've got 8 teams, which after week 1 will go down to 4 teams. So your second game would be of 4. Third game would be down to 2. Then you'd play the next bracket up after that.
Right.
Elmont, Birch Run, Bridgeport, Corona, Frankenmuth, Macomb, Luther North, Ovid, Elsie, and Richmond are in that one.
And for those of you at home wondering where Craig's getting this from, MHSAA has already put out the playoff rankings and where you're going to be basically seated because of the short schedule this year.
Yeah, so we know it's going to be similar to, like, say, the high school basketball type of tournament where everybody makes it. So, a 6-0 team could play an 0-6 team, hypothetically.
Sure.
In the first, technically speaking, not that it happens often, but like I remember a number of years ago, Elginak girls softball, I think, won a couple games in the season, went on and won a district title. So, I mean, it's possible.
You just got to get in, right?
2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line, approaching the 8-minute mark left in the 3rd. 2-man backfield. Up the gut, not a lot there.
We got to the line of
Maybe
scrimmage.
a yard.
Got stood right up there. Mariner defense.
What that probably tells you is that, I mean, obviously you don't know what's going to happen in any playoffs, but generically speaking, your first rounds, if you're getting the top seed versus the bottom seed, you're going to get some blowouts.
One's going to play 8.
Right.
2 is going to play 7.
Right.
Yep.
So obviously the playoff points come into play there where you're seated. If you're 6-0 or 5-1, you probably got a pretty good shot at a home game. Got an injury on the field. 7:58 remaining in the 3rd. But yeah, if you look at it in MHSA, you can figure out your district regional semis, not who you're going to play, but who would be. It takes away the way they did it with coming out with this. It takes away the issue right now of which way are we going. We know which way we're going.
Sure, because that's always been a big issue.
Right.
Right.
So, and you can also, the way they have it, you can tell that on the right side of the bracket is who you will play, and technically the right side of the bracket's going to play the left side for the finals.
Right.
Okay, here we go, ready to get underway with a 3rd and 7 from the 23-yard line.
From the Vikings 23-yard line.
Number 5 for the Vikings went off with a injury. Does not appear like he'll be back anytime soon.
Patrick White comes out wide to the near side. 1 to the far side. Single man in the backfield. Sawyerette under center this time. Pitch play. Mariners closing quick. No. Tripped him up. He's down about the 25. Bring up about a 4th and 5.
About 3 yards on it.
Brought down by number 7, Scott Crutchmar.
Scott Kretschmar, number
stop,
7 for the Mariners. Job of coming up. Once
Matt-
they were able to read the player, 3 or 4 Mariners giving chase on that.
Matthew Terhune for the Mariners as well.
4th and 5 at the Vikings 25.
Punt team will come on. Tigert, along with Darius Watson, will be deep around midfield.
Number 42, Darius Watson.
Patrick White to punt.
Number 7,
He'll punt from about the 20.
the Vikings.
Yeah, they're missing a PQ.
They got 9.
Oof.
Oh, shanked it.
Nolan Disselrath had his hand up there. That was a close. It wasn't a very good punt. He may, it was very close to him getting a hand on it. He had pushed his defender right back in, basically into the face of the punter.
1st and 10, Mariners will take over from the 43-yard line. 6 and 44 remaining in the 3rd. Friday night game of the week from Mariner Field.
Call it back. Andy, do a block in the back. With 6:44 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Marine City takes over in plus territory, looking to just make it a den to 5 to go down.
Not getting as much crowd noise as we normally get here, Jesse.
64 is the center. New center out there.
Checking in for the Mariners at the center position.
You got Brock Ostel in the backfield.
It says 64, but I don't have a 64.
64 is
Nice pass.
Caught.
Nolan Disselrath on the reception.
Nolan Disselrath down to the 10-yard line.
That was a nice pass right there. I didn't see where Nolan lined up, but I got to assume he was like a right end, where he just did a little chip shot, and a little flare pass off in the flat.
The result of the play is another Mariner first down.
1st and 10 for the Mariners from the 11-yard line.
Sophomore, he's got the point of a senior quarterback.
Ruffino split out wide right, 2-man backfield, unbalanced right. First man through.
4.
Osterlin gets in. Looks like he
looked
does.
like
Brock
yes,
Osterlin,
he sure did.
11 yards out, right side of the line.
That was a good hard run by Brock there.
40 zip, Marine City on top. I think our ambient mic is off.
Maybe out of batteries.
That's my guess. Point after. Clock will be running with a 40-point lead. Kick looks really good there. That'd have been about a 40-yard field goal.
Not sure which one of the triplets received that one, but ball's coming back into play. Good job, fellas.
41 zip, 6:12 left. After the kickoff, the clock will only stop for injuries or timeouts.
It's 3 scores by the Mariners there here in this 3rd quarter following halftime, and we still got 6 minutes left here in the 3rd.
One was a pass touchdown.
Yep, Anthony Renzel,
One
27-yard rush touchdown, right?
A fumble off a kickoff,
Wyatt Walker returned that, yep.
and this running
And
touchdown.
this Brock Olstrom with an 11-yard rushing touchdown.
There's the ambient microphone. I warned some of the fans before the game that that mic was hot.
Yeah.
For the Mariners. Number 7, Patrick White, back deep for the Vikings.
Deep for the Vikings, White and Spivey. White on the return. Right sideline, got a little running room, 45-50, run out of bounds just north of midfield. Going to be about the 48-yard line.
Forced out by number 3, Anthony Renzel on the far side.
Best field position of the night for the Vikings.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the Mariner 48-yard line.
That's where they're at, 48-yard line, right hash mark. Mason Walker comes off. Quarterback Solieret will be under center. 3-man backfield. The deep man, number 4, Jarvis Fisher. Hand out to Fisher up the gut. Give him about 4, maybe 5.
Number 9, bro.
Number 9 had him by the feet there. Jacob and Cherrick for the Mariners. And now at the defensive linebacker position for the Mariners.
2nd and 6. Give him 4 on that one. Checking in for the Mariners. 64.
44-yard line.
Do you have a 64, Jesse?
Do not.
64.
Sorry about that. We'll try to catch up, see if we get the numbers.
Mason is that. Fumble.
Mariners look like they might have it. They're saying Mariners football.
It's like
Connor Mason, they're saying,
Yeah,
is number 64. Connor is a sophomore.
Jacob and Cherrick. Number 9 on the fumble recovery for the Mariners. And here we go.
That gives the Mariners a first down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Cherrick now checking in with Mariners offense as well. Or they put him in the end zone for one.
Got an interesting little trivia here. So we got a little feedback here from our CTV community of people watching with their messages, but they say in at quarterback is Ruffino.
The line here.
Tiger running right. Midfield down to the 45, picks up about 11 on the play. Sorry, that was Ruffino on that one.
Shedding a couple of would-be tacklers there. Picked up good 8 or 10 yards even after initial contact. Good leg drive. Good to keep his balance. Just kept driving forward.
The result of the play is another Mariner first down.
So the cannon goes off. People in town can hear it, but then they don't see it on the TV screen until about 30 seconds later. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. I'm sorry, that it's still Jeffrey Heslop at quarterback.
Oof, got stuck with it back there.
Got a keeper loss of about a dozen on that one.
Boy, 4 different Vikings back in there on the tackle.
Sacked by number 27, Cameron.
Give them a long 2nd down.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave him not near as bad as I thought it'd be.
No, it looked a lot worse.
Keep going.
49, yeah, lost about 8. Saying 2nd and 16 from the 49.
At the Mariners 49-yard line.
Quite a few more cars in the parking lot tonight, Craig.
Yep.
Got a little more of a crowd inside and out tonight.
Full house backfield for the Mariners with a 2nd down and 16.
Oof. Barely got
There
it.
we
Tetler,
go.
he has got some gas to get going.
Tetler,
Great job.
30, 25, 20,
Making him
15,
wow.
10,
Get in
5.
there.
Tetler, touchdown Marine City. Wow.
Boy, did he just make that number 8 miss. He basically fell right on his back. We didn't even touch him. That's another highlight rule maker right there. That was a dandy rush.
Zach Tetler's a sophomore. 47 to zip.
Oh my goodness. That was that's a highlight reel material right there for sure.
Yeah, and they'll hone in on the defensive guy.
Wow, he stumbled. He didn't know which way to go. Zach zigged again, and he
Extra
fell down
point
and
makes it
was
40,
6 points.
47 zip. Mariners on top. Good look at the sidelines. Coaches talking to their players.
Number 7, Patrick White, back to season kickoff along with number 5, here, Corbin.
It's quite an active third quarter here for the Mariners, who kind of set the tone going into halftime, putting one on the board there with 3 seconds left. They have come out and not let off the gas whatsoever.
Kick is a squiver low. Touched at about the 25. Picked up at the 19.
Number 5.
Still running. Taken down by a host of Mariners around the 37-yard line. Final minute, third quarter.
Down by number 7, Scott Streckmar.
Matthew Terhune back in for the Mariners. Caleb Curtis in. See if we get some of the other numbers.
Down and 10 for the Vikings at their own 37-yard line.
Tyler Wozniak's there. I think they're going to look at this and start the fourth quarter, and we can go to station identification and a sponsor. CTV6 Game of the Week, Marine City.
To welcome you back,
and we've taken all necessary precautions to keep our customers safe and comfortable.
because we really do care in St. Clair.
Lease a Chevy Equinox for $268 a month.
Just sign and drive.
Or choose the all-new Buick Encore GX for $209 a month. Even lease a GMC Acadia, $229 a month.
And we'll deliver to your home or office. Plus, shop all our inventory online.
We are way closer than you think.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
First down and 10 for the Vikings at their own 37-yard line.
Stop for a second.
First and 10, ball spotted at the 37-yard line. Sawyerette from the shotgun with a single man behind him. One right, one left. Hands up the gut. Got a little room. Up to midfield and across to about the 43-yard line.
Number 7, Pat White with the run.
White on the carry.
Brought down by number 6. Connor
Nathan
Miller.
McTevia in on the
Number
stop.
50, Andrew Jones.
Hunter Tucker in as well.
Plays the first down for the Vikings. First down and 10.
Nicholas Berman.
43-yard line.
Andrew Jones.
Matthew Terhune here on the near side. Connor Miller, number 6 there in the secondary.
Corbin goes left. Kelly goes right. From the shotgun, Sawyerette. Handoff up the gut. Again, up the 40, down to about the 36. Give him about 5 or 6.
Looks like Terhune and Miller also in on the tackle there. Jacob and Cherrick also in on there, number 9 for the Mariners.
Let's say the 37-yard line. Give him 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line of the Mariners.
Peters split a wide left. Right is Kelly from the shotgun. Single man in the backfield. Same thing. Up the gut.
Number 33 came up, put a good lick on him there for the Mariner. Trent Nelson
picks up a first down. Connor Miller comes in for the Mariners. Matevia comes off. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line with a first down. Same formation for the Vikings, one right, one left, one man in the backfield. Pass play, throws it up, caught. Runs out of bounds at about saying the 4-yard line.
Connor Miller pushed him out on the far sideline. Did a good job of not getting caught up in that blocking by that
Corbin on the catch.
Downfield wideout.
Checking back in is Nicholas Berman. Going to mark it off at the 2. First and goal from the 2. I'm saying the quarterback's going to hand off to his running back. He's done it 3 out of the last 4 times.
Right up the middle.
Yep. And he scores. Vikings score with 8:24 remaining in the game for their first score of the night. I can hear those ladies down in the tunnel. I won't say their names.
No, me either.
They going for 2?
Looks like it. He's going to run from the shotgun position. Oh, no, he's going to go under center. Fullback line back deep.
Pitch play.
Pitch.
Oh, I thought it slows them up. Here we go. Mariners will stop them. No, they don't. Do they?
Ooh,
they say they got it.
He ducked 3 or 4 Mariners. They had him stopped. Just slippery and got through there. So the 2-point conversion is good. Putting the Vikings there on the board, 48-8 here with 8:24 in the 4th with a running clock.
Midway through the second quarter, you wouldn't have guessed it.
No, it was definitely a slow start to the typical Marine City offense that we've seen, but you know, getting that score going into halftime, and then I'm not surprised coming out of halftime into the 3rd quarter, you see Marine City excel like that. I mean, that's one of the staples of this program. They go in there, they critique, they adjust, and they have not taken their foot off the gas here since we've come out of halftime.
Clock stopped at 8:24 remaining in the game. As soon as the ball is kicked, it will run non-stop until a timeout or a score or an injury.
Number 5, Garrett Corbin doing the kicking.
Corbin to kick.
Again, deep, you've got.
They're going to try an onside kick here.
Crutchmar, Tigert. Can't read the other 2 back there.
26.
I get a kick out of the.
Zach Tetler.
Might as well practice your onside kick. No, Pooch. Mariners will down it at the 34-yard line.
Got a flag over here.
Can you imagine what that would be?
I'd like to put $10 on a personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep, 15 yards up, going to be about midfield. First and 10.
String of Mariners coming in there.
Now they're going the other way. What?
Well, I bet personal foul, but I didn't bet that way, Craig. So I still lose?
Well, the funny thing is the flag was thrown back here by about 40, 45 yards.
Yeah, I didn't see a Mariner around.
Keep going back. How much farther?
Well, they're going to go to the 20 because it was at the 35.
First down and 10 to the Mariners at their own 20-yard line.
Quarterback's number 20.
Caden Chapman in for.
Caden Chapman playing the quarterback position. Full house backfield for the Mariners. Look at this. Is that Tetler?
Got some room. It sure looks like a music
50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Marine City.
Wow.
80-yard run.
Touchdown. Boy, he gets outside. He just turns it on. That's Zach Teller. Nobody on that
Tetler,
Vikings
I'll tell
team
you
could
what's
catch him.
amazing, too, is, Jesse, some of the athletes on the other team, and they're not catching him.
No, they weren't. And once he got outside and really got in his stride, you could just see him pull away. It was clear nobody was catching him.
Number 26.
54-8.
Letting him get his legs out there and stretch. Boy, he's got some speed.
Number 11, Felix Cap to do the kicking, and number 1, Charles Tiger.
Felix Cap for the point after, Tiger to hold. Special teams don't change much. Point after looks very good there. 55-8.
And a one play after a score there from the Vikings. One play, they rip off an 80-yard touchdown. That was a very, very quick transition right there.
So this will be the final home game of the season unless the Mariners are able to secure a home playoff game. So we would like to say special notice to the seniors playing in their last home game for the regular season would be Matthew Terhune, Anthony Rensel, Mason Walker, Felix Cap, Dallas Queener, Darius Watson Jr., Luke Pastoria, Leo Pastoria, Ben Simons, Derek Schlotman, Seth Tackerberry, Hunter Tucker, all seniors.
Probably thinking to themselves, wow, this is a quick senior year.
I'm assuming I didn't even think about it, but is this sort of homecoming?
Yes, it is. Yep.
We're just not in the rhythm because there's nothing going on.
It's not
except
the
the football game
sequence you would think. You would
Ball
expect.
picked up at around the 17-yard line, taken down by about 5 Mariners.
Yeah, number 33 was in there for the Mariners. Trent Nelson. I know we haven't seen a lot of close-up views, but the Mariners are sporting a number 22 sticker on their helmet tonight, and that's giving our thoughts and prayers to Nathan Miller, who's unable to participate right now on the football team, but from myself and Craig and Mariner Nation, you guys are in our prayers, and we wish you the best.
First and 10 to the Mariners, to the Vikings.
First and 10 Vikings from the 22-yard line. About the 5-minute mark remaining in the game. Thank you to our spotter here, Mr. Wayne Lepela, on a cool Friday night. We're gonna have to go home and watch this game just to see some of these highlights that we didn't catch quite as fast.
I tell you what, you can always go back and look it up on ctv.org, which is an awesome resource.
From the shotgun. Oh boy.
Sacked. 70 looks like for the Mariners. Seth Tackerberry. And not only has he had a couple of dandy punts tonight, he's putting a smack down on the quarterback and a nice sack there for the Mariners.
I got him. I got him right. Check on me. I got him right.
Let me guess. Mr. Tackerberry works for a police department locally, I'm guessing. How did I know that? 2nd and 16 from the 16.
They're on me already.
2nd and 16 at the 16-yard line.
Under center this time, Soliet. 2-man backfield. Second guy through to about the 19-yard line. Give him 3 on the play.
Tucker Hunter in on tackle. Ben Simons for the Mariners.
Jesse, your long distance dedication or your long distance viewer, you know, you don't know the validity of these, right?
Yeah.
Because you could type anything in there.
Sure.
Right? It's the internet. It's like you don't know what's true. But we got a
3rd and 12 at the 20.
I don't think so. I don't know.
out of the country. Jeremy Polio says from Korea.
South Korea.
South Korea, yes. Well, I was hoping not North Korea. Number 5's getting a lot of bravado, you know.
Pushed out by number 51, 57. Nicholas Berman for the orange and black as the clock continues to count down here in the fourth quarter. 2:25 left. Mariners have not disappointed tonight, I would say, Craig.
A lot to offense.
The beginning of the first half, a little sputtery. You know, we weren't quite sure what to expect here, but they have sure opened it up into a running clock game here.
They scored running, passing,
special
fumble,
teams.
Just about every which way you can. 4th and 5 from the 27-yard line. Soliet from the shotgun, wide right, wide left, slot right. Slot right comes in motion to him. Going to be a pass play. Throws it up. Caught at about the 45-yard line. Good positioning by Matt Terhune.
Yeah, he had good positioning there, and I thought he almost got a hand on it. Just but number 8 there was able to bring it down.
It was purely a jump ball.
Sure, but still, Matthew was in a position to push him out of bounds.
Yep.
Clock continues to run, even though it was an out of bounds play.
Final minute to play here.
Matthew Terhune with the tackle.
From the shotgun again. Single back is Spivey, lined up to the left of the quarterback. Throw intended that time for number 5, Derek Corbin.
Hunter Tucker with pressure on the quarterback. I didn't see the other Mariner, but they definitely had some hands up in the quarterback's face, forced him to throw that ball earlier than he wanted to.
I'd like to know how many times the quarterback's been rushed or sacked.
Hit or knocked down.
Knocked down about 10 times.
We need to get at least, maybe, can our spotter do that for us? Can he run a count, or we should probably get another assistant up here to do that.
These COVID times, I don't know if they'll allow another one. Here we go, last play of the ball game here. Throwing it up, caught. Is he gonna score? No, he's not. Is he? They're saying he does. So the Vikings score with time running out.
I would expect him to be knocked out of bounds over there.
It looked like he was.
Yeah, and they're gonna call it a touchdown, so give them
55-14. I don't think the referee's going to throw the penalty marker for the helmet off. Game's over.
Yeah. So I'll go
They're
through the
not even gonna
recap
go for
here.
it.
So we were headed into halftime at 14-0, and the Mariners were able to score with 3 seconds left. Put the Mariners up at halftime, 21-0, and the Mariners just came out with a vengeance after halftime. In the third quarter, at number 3 Anthony Renzel, 27-yard rush touchdown on a long third down. The cap extra point was no good. That put us at a 27-0. Then on the resounding kickoff, Wyatt Walker picked up a fumble recovery and took it into the end zone for a 6-point fumble recovery touchdown. Cap extra point was good, put the Mariners up 34-0. Then in the third, Brock Oster, number 34, have an 11-yard run. Cap extra point was good. That put us at 47. Tetler had a 47-yard rush, put us up, and the cap extra point was good. That put us at a 47-0. And then the Vikings got on the board with a rush touchdown from 2 yards out. Number 7 White, that made 2-point conversion was good. And that put us at 48-8. Then in the last seconds here, Tetler again with a nice 80-yard play following a kickoff, and put us at a 54-8. And in the last seconds here, the Vikings were able to sneak into the end zone and put us at 2-point conversion, put us at a 56-14 final score here in East China.
Join us next week, Friday night. Where at, Jesse?
We will be down at Madison, I believe.
Madison Heights, Madison. Until next time, hopefully in the playoffs, we'll be back for CTV6. I'm Craig Zimmerman. He's Jesse LeBoon. We will see you next time, Mariner fans. Thank you for watching CTV6 Marine City.
I'm Dr. Lee Bacheldor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future.
During the coronavirus pandemic we are currently living through, Ascension River District Hospital, our associates, and the Ascension, Michigan family in large are appreciative of the opportunity to sponsor our local sports teams and the live presentation of these events by CTV Cable Channel 6.